Okay, so this article, I'm going to try to talk about without, you know, just bashing people too hard. But title of this article is GOP candidate Marjorie Taylor Greene posts image of herself with gun next to members of the squad. First of all, I'm tired of this squad stuff. I really am. I'm so tired of hearing about the squad. Like it's like they're just out there with their liberal, assault opinions and shooting them down at all these like traditional American values. I'm so tired of hearing about these people. But anyway, okay. So what I wanted to talk about with this is not so much that a candidate for the House of Representatives makes a bad decision with their campaigning tool, with their campaign media or whatever, and they post an image of themselves with a gun standing next to three people of color or whatever. That's the way a lot of news outlets have reported this, but to me, that's not the more interesting story. To me, what I find interesting is that there has been a move towards reality show esque elements in politics for a while now. And not everybody, a lot of people have called Donald Trump the reality TV show president. Things are getting more salacious. It's like now instead of reality TV mimicking reality, reality is trying to mimic reality TV. So what's interesting to me about this candidate in general, Marjorie Taylor Greene, is that she is one of a few candidates for the House of Representatives who looks like she could be a Fox News anchor. Now, one of the things, I say that for a reason. One of the reasons that Fox was so successful is because they hired all of these former models and like Miss USA contestants to be their news anchors, and it worked because cable news is a visual medium. So when you make the visual presentation of news look more appealing, especially to men, you're going to have significantly more viewers. And Fox News was the most successful piece of the Fox media empire or whatever. So now what's interesting to me, again, another part that's interesting is that this person just doesn't look like she could be a Fox News anchor, but there's a few of them like this. And not only that, there's one running in Florida. I can't remember her name, but you know what I'm talking about. If you follow news at all, you know who I'm talking about. There's like 4 or 5 of them. And these people all don't have any unique opinions. None. So it's not just like, oh, okay, we're going to find somebody pretty to be our news anchor, deliver news. We're going to find somebody pretty to run for the House. Maybe that will help. No, it's we're going to find somebody pretty who hasn't had an original idea ever, who is just playing to the lowest common denominator of the base, who just somebody who says inflammatory stuff, who just gets people riled up, and everybody who's waving that party flag will vote for. To me, that's more interesting because now the people that are in that party who are voting for the primary, the people who voted for these women, they can turn off their brains completely. They don't have to think about anything. They see that R and they see a pretty face and, oh, that's it. They're getting my vote. I know they're going to vote conservative on everything. So that's all I care about. Whatever. I'm just waving my flag. That's interesting to me. I think that's going to spiral out of control in the next little bit, and we're going to get a lot more. Nobody thought the House could be more contentious, but I think it's going to get more contentious the more of these like firebrands that start coming in.